Hello. In this video, I wanted to show you how to use CellPtt push-to-talk Walkie Talkie app to do the PTT push-to-talk communication, Walkie Talkie push-to-talk communication. CellPtt is a push-to-talk service. It's push-to-talk service and GPS at the same time. What it has two apps. These apps connect to your account, and they actually work together. One is groups, CellPtt groups, and one is CellPtt one-to-one. From the names, you guess it that CellPtt groups works like Walkie Talkie. Has a list of all the groups in your account in the app, give you the option to change the groups anytime you want, and this is available for everyone, not just the administrators. You can switch from group to group, and you can talk to any other groups. So this makes it easier sometime for employees if they are changing shift all of a sudden. Admin doesn't have to go to control panel and move them to a different place, so they can just move themselves the next day into a different project or different shift and be part of them. For the supervision and management, it's easy, so they can jump into any group and listen to them and talk to them and supervise them. One-to-one, it's different in a way it lists users. All your account users, regardless of the group. It looks at your account as users, a list of users. It doesn't care about which group the user belongs to. It's just a users list. You gotta choose the user, talk to him privately, and he can, when you're done with the PTT with him, he can reply back to you. Will also PTT to you only. He can listen to you. He can go back and pass the information to someone else and tell him what you said in that matter. It's a PTT, it's one-to-one communication. So groups give you group communication similar to Walkie Talkie. One-to-one is also similar to Walkie Talkie, except when you talk, not everybody in the group can hear you, but only one person. And of course, when you talk in groups, all can hear you, and you are holding the channel for the duration of like maximum 30 seconds only. It allows you for maximum 30 seconds, so it organizes the time, so people don't hold the channel or the group for longer than that, and everybody's sitting annoyed like, when is he gonna finish? When is he gonna finish? So 30-second maximum for the group. Okay. So let me start showing you, before I go on and on and on explaining, let me start showing you the communication for groups and one-to-one. The app works 24 hours a day on the phone, on all these phones, each one of them. It works as a service. Service is known by Android developer as something like in the background. It has a priority to stay in there. The system doesn't bother it, so it stays in there. Unless you don't want it to run, you can go ahead from the menu and exit the app. It will all terminate, but it will work 24 hours a day. If your phone restarts, it will restart. The app will restart automatically. So it will work like Walkie Talkie, exactly. Here's how. I'm gonna use groups. This is Walkie Talkie, okay, not this one. This is Walkie Talkie. This is the push to talk. These phones connected to one group in my account. In my account, I got several groups, like 6 groups. But currently, these phones are connected to one group only. And they are here. It's hard to see somehow, but it's user B and user C. One of them, user B and user C. This is Samsung, and this is Huawei here. So, considering these this one of them is in your pocket, somewhere in the car, on the desk, anywhere. This is what's going to happen when you talk. But first, you got to learn You see how you do it is you gotta, this is the button here, and this also here, the volume button. You want to talk to both of them. What you do here is, this is the button here, the talk button. It's labeled talk. So what you do here, you touch it, hold on to it, talk. Talk for like for maximum 30 seconds. When you're done, you just let your finger out of it, or unpress it this way. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 1 2 3 testing. This is testing for push to talk service. Over. So when I'm done, I just do this. That's it. End of transmission. Here. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Unit 1. Over. I can go on and on and on, but after the 30-second, the transmission will stop. It's kind of annoying, so let me just... this silence is going to happen after 30 seconds. It will stop sending the voice, unless you go ahead right away after the 31st second and do it again. It's kind of funny, but it's up to you, you do it. You can hold on the channel, but just did it to organize communication between groups. The other way is here. Either up volume or down volume, whatever you like. Press, like a Walkie Talkie, and hold. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Testing for PTT communication. Over. So what I do now is just lift my finger out of it. It will stop. You have to leave, you have to have this screen on in order to use this and this. We're using the volume on the screen. This screen actually overrides the volume power to make it PTT. But if you're out of here, it will become sound volume. So this, actually the app override the system and use the volume button as PTT. This is the push to talk group communication. I want to go now into, actually let me show you here. Down here, change channel. This is the listed channel I got. These are the listed channels. I'm using temp, which is the top one of them. You can go ahead and change the other channel. Let me show you how here. I changed. Names have disappeared because the channel is empty. There's no users in it. If this is filled, you will see the new names coming here, down listed here, all of them. And if someone's logged in, just logged in, and you have like 3 names, he will come right here. And you logged off, go away. If something going with the network and the cellular network he's in, and he lost the tower communication, he would just be off. He's back, he'll be back. So here, where you change the channel down here. Channel change. This is actually user tracking and all the options, which I'm going to explain in another video. Now, out of this, I want to go ahead and do one-to-one. One-to-one, as I mentioned, sees your account as users only. List of users. So, like here, do it here, hold on here, just a little bit. Now, to explain one-to-one, CellPtt one-to-one, actually I brought an Alcatel phone instead of the Samsung to show you how Alcatel does with it. I've got actually here 2 phones connected, and in this way here, this screen will list you the users, not in the group, because there's no group here. It's not based on group, it's based on account. I get a list of the group, the users. I get 2 users, which is here, they are. I can choose which one I need by touching the screen this way. Actually, what it says here is this user selected is, and then empty here. So if I do try to talk with none selected, I will get you must select a user for this first. So let me go ahead and select one user out of these. This one is A and this one is C. A user, C user, C. So let's see that one of them is gonna do it. First of all, I'm gonna go to user C on the list and then do the composition of them. It's the same thing. Press and talk and then unpress. And also the same thing here. So I'll do it here. User C. 1 2 3 4 5 user C. Hello 1 2 3. I'm gonna get this out of here. Put it up there somehow. So I'll hear this one here talking. 1 2 3 4. 4 5 6 7 9. Okay, now the other one. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 testing. So this is the other phone now is used. So let me put it back further away from here. Actually, I think you're not gonna hear much. To make sure the composition actually is carried out the way it's supposed to be. So this is okay. This is user C right here, and let me do this here. Just turn the light off. Actually, let it out. Dim it and here. So 1 2 3 4 5. Use a user over. This is a user. Over, please, over. Unit 1 over. But if I wanted to actually talk to this one here, you're gonna hear it louder now. User C, this one here. With this one here. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 5 6. User C over. Hello, user C over. User C, would you say something? So the one-to-one is based on one person only. It's either this one here or the other phone round. So either this one's talking or the other phone. It's one way, just one device only. And as you see here, it lists them here. And part of the option of this one here, actually, there's a lot of options just added recently, is a recent called recent one-to-one caller. I'm gonna explain all of these and all this in a different video. Recent one-to-one caller is the last one that called you, the last PTT you received, so you can see who is the last one did call you if you have missed private call. So finally, just wanted to say a few things with all of this. As CellPtt actually works Wi-Fi, cellular data, anything. It's an app. It will use anything that your phone have, any network, any wireless network your phone can have. 4G, 3G, 2G, WiMAX, even if it is attached to satellite unit, to work with it. And this app actually, what it does, it consumes only 1 kilobyte per second for voice in, out, sending or receiving voice, 1 kilobyte per second. Little amount of data, very little. So usually, technically, it's going to work with 2G, with very good quality. If you have just 2G, 2G is a GSM. 2G is also like technically attached to GSM. Whenever you have GSM on the network, there's no 3G. It's like usually like in remote areas. There's no 3G, only GSM. You can go ahead in the network and the Android and switch to GSM and use it. It'll work there because it was designed for the voice is really compressed downward into 1 kilobyte per second to send and out. So it will work with 2G in a good way. Super well in 3G and a lot better in 4G. So and it's what I said, it's a GPS tracking, and that will be in a different video. I'm gonna say the GPS tracking. So in this video I've shown both apps, the way it work, communication demo, and give you a few information out of it. So hope that you got a good idea of how it works. So before you try to install it or use it, this is how it works. Gives you an idea of how it works. Thank you for watching the video, and see you in a different one. Thank you.